Welcome to Comic Book Overview, where everyone can come and indulge in all things comic related, whether it be movies, TV shows, cartoons, video games, or just comics themselves. If you love comic books, then show it by hitting that subscribe button to help this precious media that we all love thrive and flourish. Set a full year earlier than the first issue, Issue 2 starts with Marcus living in Sunset Boys' home. I assume a shelter for orphaned children. Not much is revealed about the bloody-nosed Marcus sports, as he is seen fidgeting what seems to be a homemade bomb. Maybe this instrument is a detonator for the burned-down boys' home that he is later accused of in the story. The only thing I know for sure is that his roommate seems to have a strange, sick bestiality fetish. This issue gives you some well-needed background history, while at the same time setting the stage of the things to come with its character roster. It seems that Master Lin's School of the Deadly Arts goes back way in history. His ancestors created it to empower the helpless and help the downtrodden take up arms against those that oppress them, giving them the tools that they need to shape their own destiny in the way that they deem fit. Over the year, the school's reputation grew, which helped it broaden its focus, but it never forgot its true reason to exist, which is to give those at the lowest rank of society the skills to rise above their circumstances. Marcus, it seems, is an anomaly against his constituents. Each other student is a scion to a group of outlaw clans, some going back 2, 3, even 4 generations. He himself has no affiliation to claim to. There are the Preps, mostly comprised of rich CIA and FBI kids. Their leader is Kendall. The Dixie Mob, Aryan Brotherhood, and Confederate holdouts. Their leader is Brandy. The Sotovats, South American drug cartel children, whose leader is Chico. Jersey Kings, led by Paulie Caravaggio, who controls all the drugs in and out of the school. FWO, the Final World Order, comprised of South Central LA gangs offsprings. Their leader is Willie. And finally, the Kuroki Syndicate, sons and daughters of the Japanese Yakuza. Their leader we have already been acquainted with back in issue 1, Saya. The whole school reminds me of prison, each inmate sticking to their own race to increase their own chance of survival, whether they like their own members or not. The one good thing Marcus has going for him is his reputation on burning down the old boy's home building. This makes most kids want to give him a wide berth, but it makes a few others want to test his rep, therefore making a greater name for themselves. I did like how you got a peek into the school's curriculum: assassin psychology, beheadings, poisons, hand-to-hand combat, and at black arts, where Marcus and his fellow students get their real first on-hand assignment. Each must pick a vagrant and kill him. The one selected must have committed some evil act to deserve this execution. Once the act is done, they are to provide proof and to hide the body. If they are caught, they are instructed to kill themselves. If they fail to commit suicide, others from the school will be sent to achieve their last command that they have failed in. Geez, talk about tough guidelines. And oh yes, Marcus' roommate from the Sunset Boys' home shows up on the last page. Apparently not all the orphans died in that fire, but he didn't seem to make it out unscathed though. Now this is a good issue. I easily give it a 4.0 out of 5, a great read. Please feel free to visit my YouTube channel for other comic videos like this one. Tap that bell icon on your way out. And oh yes, until next time, keep reading, my friends.